Against all odds, the couple you're about to meet found each other and fell in love.
But what may be even more inspirational is they also found a higher calling to help others overcome the same struggle.
An overcrowded place, a place most think they'll never need.
When I got out of service, it was a rough time for me. So I ended up in a homeless shelter.
There were too many not so good months. And so, I had to close my business. As a result, my home went into foreclosure. And myself and my child ended up homeless.
And while life circumstances landed Resurrection and Devin in a shelter, fate led them to each other.
For me, it was magical. You know what I mean? It was very, it was a spiritual moment for me. And I had to say hi.
He asked me if I knew how to do resumes. I told him yes, so I offered to do his resume, and that's how he got me to talk.
And that's how it all began. The start of their love and of their journey out. It took time, but they overcame their situation. And on August 28th, 2013, 2 years to the date of when they started talking, Resurrection and Devin got married. And while they took their vows at the Jefferson Memorial, across the Tidal Basin, another significant event was taking place. The 50th anniversary of the March on Washington, the real reason they selected the date, and why the theme of their wedding was, I had a dream, and it came true.
As I'm walking down the aisle to go to where we're going to stand and take our vows, I start hearing total praise. That echo just kind of rippled across the water over to us at the Jefferson. I just had to stop for a moment and just take that in.
After saying their I do's, the couple then went and did something pretty remarkable.
Our guests brought sandwiches and brought water and made their own little baggies.
And in lieu of a wedding reception, they all went to 2 D.C. parks and fed the homeless.
It was really awesome. They had me twirling around, and the homeless guys, they were really excited. And, they sort of blessed us.
But Devin and Resurrection's generosity and compassion doesn't end there. This couple pays it forward daily.
Homelessness is a full-time job, okay? Has anybody ever said that to you before?
Resurrection speaks for the National Coalition of the Homeless, helping to dispel the myths of homelessness.
97% of homeless mothers have experienced child sexual abuse and or rape.
She also trains volunteers on how to do outreach for the homeless.
Hi, how are you? Would you like a water?
And then there's Glory Soldiers Global, an organization she and Devin started to help people overcome homelessness.
There are pillows, and there are, blankets. There's actually some Converse in here.
Donations filling their home for those who don't have one. Glory Soldiers Global also has actual programs and classes all geared toward being healed, being housed, and being whole.
It's an undescribable, unexplainable feeling that I get from helping people.
We are the light of the world, literally. I think it's inspiring for us to be able to share that with some of our clients, too, to say, hey, you know what? You might be going through something now, but you have the light of the world on the inside of you.
Well, I'm here to tell you this world is a better place because of you two. And I'm so glad that you found each other.
Yeah, me too.
Unbelievable.
Glory Soldiers Global does so much to help the homeless in so many different ways. There's no way that I could cover it all. But what I can tell you is this. It is funded solely on donations, and when those fall short, Devin Resurrection comes out of their pocket. So if you want to support the cause, the best thing to do is go to our website, myfoxdc.com. We have a link to Glory Soldiers Global. And it is also important to remember that Resurrection and Devon do not do any of this to be noticed. They don't want any kind of reward. And that is why we chose to celebrate them. And that's what Pay It Forward's all about. If you know someone who is paying it forward and deserves to be honored, please let us know. Fox 5 and Eastern Automotive are teaming up in this effort. Nominate that special person on our website, again, myfoxdc.com, and we may do a story on them too.
I mean, amazing enough that they pulled themselves up by their bone bootstraps and got themselves together, and then that they take
Paying it forward.
a
And
step
her
love
outlook on life. When you just see Resurrection, her spirit and her laugh, you see her
Oh.
smiling through most of that
She's
piece.
got the perfect name.
She does have the
Perfect name.
She does. And when you leave her a message on her thing, the last thing she says on her voicemail is, be extraordinary.
Oh my God.
And you know what?
I love
She's
her.
practicing what she preaches.
Yeah.
She's asking you to be extraordinary, and she and Devin indeed are as well.
You know, sometimes we focus on the bad news. There are some good people in this world. There are
Amazing
some
people.
very, very good
Amazing.
people.
I love hearing their stories.
I'm going to